Welcome back, everyone, to Rack and Slay. I've earned my way up to difficulty 2. It adds more obstacles. Things haven't gone so well for me the last handful of attempts, so we'll see. Full health raises max health. That can be really useful, but I just am rarely at full health. 20% chance at the end of the turn, apply same force to the closest enemy as your last shot did to yourself. I haven't really been playing around with that. I'm going to give it a try. This trap Trinity thing is suddenly coming up quite often. It's kind of funny that I had never seen it before. Wow, that went terribly. That was so miserably bad. Oh, come on, you were lined up so well. At least you ended up effectively back in the same place. But yeah, I actually didn't want that that time around. Jeez, respect my desires, would you? That should, as long as it doesn't hit that stopper, it should hit the traps. That's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I'm actually just going to take the stopper on purpose this time. There we go. That's that was a pretty effective use of obstacles and things. The first shot was not good. Increase collectible pickup range. Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure there's like 0 pickup range normally. Each level, one enemy you touch transforms into a sleepy that deals 0 damage on level end. Maybe. Stampede, if you defeat at least one enemy in a turn, gain 20% temporary shot power the next turn. Stampede. You know what? Let's get rid of you right away. I don't like dealing with the double damage ones. They can be quite a pain. Try to hit that corner. Ooh, that was nearly there. That would have been just dumb luck, though. I mean, a lot of what I do in this game is dumb luck. Oh, man, do you chain together? Oh, it's 20%. It is 20. It's not 10. It is 20. So if I were to get another kill this turn, I think it would just stay at 20. I don't think it would go up further. Yeah, actually, this is how I'm going to approach this so that my own ricochet is a little less threatening. Oh, don't sit on the bridge. Well, I guess that worked out how I asked. Take that little ricochet there. That worked out well. That was notably better positioning. Right on. The damage, though. I had to keep one eye on that. Let's just heal and buy an item. Perfect. Little buddy, when you touch an enemy, shoot a ball behind you. The golden eye drop, over 19. The gourmand, we've seen all those before. Gaining gold every level. This just adds shot power. Well, maybe we just push the shot power like crazy. Oh, but it is over 19 right now. So I would just gain 1 gold. I would get very little out of that in this turn. I'll re-roll. How about a re-roll? Oh, the safe trap thing is nice. And gaining the item twice, like, I know I keep gathering literally the same item over and over, but that's quite a nice one to have. So, the giant hole in the middle. My brain kind of tuned out how kind of comical of a level setup that makes for. How did I end up continuing forward in that way? That didn't make sense. That physics wasn't physicsing the way that I would have expected. Right, that wall pops up. I should be able to get you. Oh, I was lining that up for the corner there. You took it away from me, game. I miss having 1,000 bombs blow up every which direction every time I do anything. That was extra fun. All right, let's shoot you up into the spike trap. I was worried that little power boost, power up dealio that was sitting there would do that to me. So you'll end up shooting in the opposite direction. I think I'm okay with that because he'll knock into those balls. So that worked how I anticipated, which is good. It's semi-infrequent that I get those sorts of interactions dead on. Wow, very little options. I mean, I made a collision, but Didn't achieve a heck of a lot out of that. So let's see if I can at least time this to get your gold. Oh, please don't shoot yourself in that hole, you bastard. Oh, come on. Oh, that would have been so amazing. I can't believe that I got robbed there. Oh, I still have one more shot. I was operating under the assumption that I didn't. Well, now you're like impossible to get at or do anything with. I hope you're happy. I'm just going to hit you real hard. Good. Good. I'm glad you didn't fall in that hole. You would have basically died if you had. I'm not messing around with any of that anymore. Get out of here. Before your first shot in each level, remove a random obstacle. Maybe. Gaining shot power, though, could be fun. Let's just try and gain shot power. For non-normies, right? And it just says defeat. So there's a variety of ways that, like, it could be spiked, hit the hole, whatever. I think any of that would count. Oh, well, I'm going into a hole now, aren't I? Hey! Thanks! It's a little surprising. Damn. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, but he threw himself into a trap. That guy hit a trap. This board's taking care of itself. That's kind of ridiculous. I got all this bonus shot power stacking up here. That's great. Makes some of those sorts of bounces a lot easier to achieve. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel pretty good about that one. Patience. In the last level, gained 10% shot power and 2 random items. Yeah, let's do the loot box, though. Let's just generate some extras that way. I'm going to nick you in there. It was worth it. Worth it to just be free of them. The mini ones, did they not trigger the traps because I don't trigger the traps, or would they just never? I don't know. I don't think there's much of anything to be done here. There's at least that one. I can get rid of you with the trap. Now I should be able to knock these two into each other to get rid of the one at least. It's okay. It's okay hitting that guy. Hey, that's convenient timing on the teleporter, actually, because I did need to get over to that side of things eventually. Not really where I want to end up, but oof. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if I can kind of just knock you up to where all those traps are. I didn't really put a lot of time into lining that up, but it's basically a miracle that that worked out as I was intending, considering the lack of effort I put into. That one was safer, but I was like, whatever. What are the odds I get enough unlucky bounces? Apparently there was pretty good odds. Tincture to heal up. Yeah, because that was the loot box. Okay. Permanently gain 1 shot power. Let's do it. Let's just keep adding shot power. I get you in the spike. Maybe I just take that nice easy one there. Yeah, if I have like a guaranteed shot, hey, that was that extra pickup radius helping me out, I think. Then I think you basically might as well take whatever kills you can get. So, I want to knock this one into that one, and I don't think it'll be enough to... see, it didn't work out. I should have hit it lighter. All that extra shot power. It's going to my head. That's a great nudge. Good looking nudge. Hey, that repeated the mirror there actually set him up so much better for me. That worked out great. I'm going to see if I can kind of knock you up into the spike. I don't think that's going to work how I want. Oh, yeah, kind of nearly impossible, but let's just roll in some... I just tried to do like a really high power shot. There's the mirror. And when it works well, it's fantastic. It just so rarely works how I want it to. You know what? let's go get some gold. That was perfect. I can line up those shots just flawlessly when I don't need to. That might have been the mirror again. I figured if I tried to go for it, I was gonna get stuck in that corner, take a bunch of damage from the spike from his sword. I figured whatever, I just go gather some gold and save my health. That worked out great. When you defeat an enemy, 1 coin spawns, 5% chance for it to be a gem. This just spawns gems every level. Let's just do the treasure map. Just have more gems on the board. Wow, okay, there's quite a lot going on here. Lots of traps. No, but I'm trap immune. Yes? Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, and I have 2 of them. That's why there's so many of them. Well, who has my easiest kill then? You, I guess. Oh, the bonus shot power is, I gotta be careful, man. That was so stupid. That was such a stupid shot. Well, nuts. There's a lot of these guys that are not particularly easy to get at right now. I'm going max power on that one. Oh, I'll take the item. That's nice to have. Didn't quite go how I wanted. All right, we're going kind of a weaker shot. Didn't matter. Whatever. I don't really have weak shots per se currently, so kind of expected that. Like, what even was that bomb? I had a bomb that just went off? How did I do that? Yeah, up and around. That's the direction. That was so close to being a kill. I didn't really have anything in mind of how I was going to deal with this guy. I'll just knock him into the traps. And I avoided the hole for myself. Good. Oh, there's still one left? Well then, I guess I should have cared more about my setup. Let's just go full power into there. I don't have to worry about the traps. That was my last shot, wasn't it? One more. Perfection then. Oh, I almost made it to him. Like, that ricocheting was convenient. Not at all what I expected. Gain Trinity twice? Done. And now I have a selection of items to choose from. Reroll, please. Oh, do you not get the free? I either have 0 free rerolls left, or it's because it's my second item choice, maybe? Spike enemies to heal. The bomber. So I'm going to Trinity twice. So I ended up with 5. It's kind of weird how the math of that worked out, I think. Because you gain the item, and then you double it, or then you add 2 more, and then you lose the Trinity. So I think I gained the item once, added 2 twice, and then the Trinity was removed. So I ended up with 5. I wasn't sure if it would be 6. I wasn't sure precisely what would happen there. Let's just go shoot myself into the corner for some fun, ridiculous bomb action. Yes? So I got rid of 1? Is that all I managed to achieve off that? I'll take it. I guess I can't really refuse it, can I? That could work, maybe. Oh, the trap is probably safer. There's a pretty good chance I ended up in that hole somewhere. Now I'm less sure of where to go. Oh, my options there are narrow. I don't think I would hit anything useful there. Ooh, maybe that's a little better. Oh, it's so tough to find the precise balance I wanted or needed there. No, that was a decent outcome, though. No! Terrible placement. Alright, he no longer has his stoppers, so he's not really a concern. Oh, dang. The how I was planning to bounce up into that, I don't think is going to work. You'll hit something, though. Whether it's a spike or one of those holes. Yeah, there was enough going on in that entire quadrant. Surely something was going to get him. The binary, if you choose from two, you only choose from 2 items, but gain 3 gold whenever you gain an item. I unlocked that very, very recently. Let's try the Gourmand. 0 healing items. Great. What a fantastic choice that ended up being. Let me just kind of mess around here. What happens if you get it transforms into a random enemy type? Yeah. Actually, maybe I can make you get rid of the foggy. Yeah, that worked out. And now I'll chuck all my bombs out. I like being near the things. I think he ran into the dice and turned himself into one of the dagger holding ones, but then it didn't do anything. That bomb across the screen took 2 out? That's insane. That's so unlikely. I'm stoked by the outcome though. That was fantastic. That's I swear since, oh man, and then the mirror. Since the most recent updates, like not huge amounts of the game have changed, but some really meaningful stuff has happened that makes the interactions and outcomes and absurdity is dialed up just right. Yeah! The frequency with which I keep benefiting from that sort of absurd outcome is awesome. Spawn me those health pickups so I can actually do something with Gourmand. Please, please. That's perfect. Now I just gotta make sure nothing other than me actually gets those health pickups. Yeah, there's one. There's one for me. You just killed your own guy, and I haven't even chucked my bombs out yet. The way that those were triggering and like walking me across the map, that was really interesting. That was kind of peculiar. I don't know if I've seen it do that before. Have I? Yeah, let's get rid of you. All right. None of that worked how I thought it would. I think I could graze that heal. Oh, it didn't count. Maybe the pickup radius thing only works when you're moving slow. Like I might have zipped past it too fast for it to register or whatever. I don't think that'll work out that I hit... Nah, not even remotely close to hitting the other one. Mostly boxed in here, aren't I? I will shoot my way out this way then. Make it a little further away from that corner at least. I was kind of hoping the mirror would apply on that one. It did. Oh, those don't trigger bombs. That was an absurd triggering of the mirror, because it's not like I picked that angle and direction and power of shot thinking like, if this works out just right, I'll knock him in there too at the same time. That's not how it works. That's not what I was expecting. Well, you know what then? It took me 2 episodes to beat level 1, right? Yeah, it took 2. So now maybe I can move up 2 difficulties in 1. What do you think of that? More special enemies. The previous extra obstacles also applies. Touch an enemy, shoot a ball behind you. The heavy guy up there is going to be kind of hard to get at, so I'm just going to take a relatively easy shot there. It'd be cool if there was a power-up that made all the spawns, all those little buddies and the guards and all those things, if it made them closer to your ball. Oh, I've been so used to having juiced up power that I didn't just do max power there automatically the way I like normally would. So that they get a little bigger, their collision and power is a little higher, and that they eventually gain the ability to like trigger bombs and things. Maybe, I don't know if there's enough to that concept to warrant an addition. I'm gonna go right between them. If I line that up properly, I would have ended up closer to him for sure. So I figure I just take out that one. So now I have 3 shots to hammer on this guy as hard as I can. See, my best bet is to get him towards that hole, but with the wall up, that's a huge pain. And I don't really know where I'm gonna end up after my ricochet. Okay, Oh wait, I'm pretty okay with that. That actually might be enough to get rid of him at full power. Ha ha ha. Right on. Pretty good. Feeling good. The bomber, always fun. Let's do the trainer to just build some of that up, shall we? Handful of stoppers. That's a little tricky to get at. Oh, you're going to be a pain in the ass, aren't you? Like, I bet that would work. Let's try it. Oh, it wasn't... The angle was not quite right. Come on. When your more complicated shot setup fails and you take damage, ugh. All right, let's take the gem. Nice. I was hopeful. I wasn't certain. I was hopeful that would work like that. I tend to not call my shots very often because it's pretty infrequent that they work out precisely how I wanted. Oh, that's what I was going for. It just didn't quite work out. Slime boy. Oh, those stoppers. I can go around it. I'm very likely to just hit that teleporter again, though, so I think I'm taking the safer route. Multi-step, multi-shot. Come on. Sure do sink myself a lot. Gain 2 for every missing health. Yeah, golden bandage. Each level gain 5 gold when you sink into a hole for the first time. Well, that does happen to me a lot. Ooh, the guard balls. Gain gold for missing health. I don't know. I would like to not shoot myself into holes all the time, even though it's like likely to continue happening. But I'd rather not build a run around my own lack of faith in my own ability. Did I get rid of 3 in that? That worked out nicely. Yeah, I have nothing but full confidence in my skills. I am skillful. Look at all of these powerful moves I'm making. Oh, you suck. Can I even... Oh, the point of contact on that's going to be so crappy. Well, then you guys are gone next. Maybe? Now, though. You will take a big, heavy blast off of that, but then you're probably just going to hit that stopper. Oh, okay. Whoa, fall off the bridge, fall off the bridge. Yeah. And now I can probably give you a tap. Oh, you just nicked that corner. Are you kidding me? Now I'm going to end up doing the same thing again because I don't trust that that would end up in that hole. So instead, oh, I just wanted a setup shot. Come on, man. Well, now what do I do? All right, I guess I do it. As light as possible. Good, good. I didn't roll back into the hole. That was the one thing I cared about there. Maybe I try and focus on spiking enemies. I'm going to buy an item, gain gold immediately, and gain 1 gold for each item you own right now. And I'll spend the rest to heal up, I think. And I'll take the Vampire Survivor. I do tend to spike enemies, like, kind of around, like, once per level, probably. So... I didn't want him to hit the dagger, so that worked out. I don't think any of that achieved anything. And kind of lost the avenue I was planning on. I guess I could bounce off of you. So that thing should trigger, but it will just shoot a ball into that obstacle. Yeah, that's not a lot was gonna happen there. Let's just get myself out of here. That wall is quite annoying, so I think I would like to get rid of you first. Now the wall continues to be a bit of a pain. This might work. That's not what I thought would happen at all. Oh, the it must consider me being like on top of it. That's kind of a buggy, weird interaction that was going on there. Dang, man. So I got through there. It went okay. It went okay overall. It was coming down to the wire, but I'm decently happy with that. 20% chance to spawn healing. Let's go with that, shall we? Yeah, double damage guy. No, thanks. Well, you're in a great place for when it comes time to kill you later. You were lined up really well for that spike right up until you got moved. Heal one, take one. I was kind of hoping to not take damage off that, but whatever, it's something. You will also hit that teleporter. Well, you would have. So now what do I do? What's my next course of action if that's not going to work? All right, let's try and just pocket you way down in the corner there. Spike I'm also okay with because I'll heal off that. So that's like quite favorable, really. Thank you. Thank you for that. Maybe I can spike you as well. Now we get the hole. So never what I am going for, basically. Aw, bogus. Bogus bounce. Get out of town with that. At least it's cleared. At least we got that going. Volatile Exodus. Increase explosion radius by 10. Enemies explode when defeated. I'm gonna keep myself alive as much as possible. That's my latest focus. Oh no. Okay. Okay. That guy in the corner is going to be a real nuisance, isn't he? Doesn't really achieve anything. Okay, that looks quite good. Max power. Oh, that booster really got me. I still somehow got the Berserker. Ending a turn on one of those defeats the enemy. I don't know if I've seen that before. That was an unexpected interaction for sure. Now I maybe am lined up for that hole, but I don't have the like shot predictor. No, I had to go entirely on skill and I blew it. All right, man, let's get ready. Okay, and across the map once again. Yeah, that's doable. I might bounce down into that hole. Learn to live with it. All right. No, that's great. That's great. I can get rid of you. Whew, that was a pretty helpful little lip on that. Okay, that level went well. I'm happy with that. That was solid progress. Looking good. Gain this item twice. I'll just gain a bunch of gold. That sounds good to me. Gain more rerolls. Let's take a heal. Multiple I will run into you enemies, so let's get rid of at least one of them. Damn it. Okay, things went nuts. 5 enemies, 5. The spikes, the holes, the everything. 5 dead. 5 dead in one turn. That might be my record, actually. That was sick. I thought I might hit that spike. Okay, yeah, I can get the ricochet off of that. Beautiful. But now you, this last one, there's not really a good way to get at it. That should give me that health, though. So that was a well-spent setup, I think. Also difficult to get at. Okay, didn't grab that additional heal, but that was a pretty quick clearing of the board, so I'm happy with it. Freebie item. In the last level, gain 2 shop power and 2 random items. It's always a fun one. Let's add the extra training. Sure. Just build the power as much as I can. I know that there's this guy who's going to shoot at me. Oh, yeah, both of them. That was perfect. But I kind of don't care, whatever. Where I was shooting myself, I was going to end up pretty far off. I don't think I was going to ever be able to kill him on that shot anyways. He might shoot me into that spike or something now, though, actually. Or the hole. Either one. I don't have the trap protection at the moment, actually. That's, I'm so accustomed to having that. Should just shoot straight across. I don't think there's really a risk there. Let's try and just kind of mess with him. Bounce him off that super bouncer. Yeah, great. I was kind of hoping, you know, he'd end up towards something damaging. And I'm just going to knock you guys square in the middle to break that up a little bit. I maybe should have just chosen a target because that went poorly. Maybe I can recreate that success. No. Bunch of teleporters got involved. Managed to spike myself. That was a miserable attempt. That didn't remotely go how I wanted it to. Great setup, though. Precisely where I wanted it to be. Ooh. Got a little 8-ball of a cat here looking for attention. Say hi, Misty. This is very chill. You're being very chill right now. Down you go. All right, Lucky Horseshoe. Increase your chance to get a rare bonus on an item pickup by 10. It starts at 15? What do you mean 10, but it starts at 15? And isn't those two different things? I'm confused by how I'm supposed to read that. Gain an item, 20% chance to duplicate it. So I ended up with two Lucky Horseshoes. Rare bonus on an item pick by 10%. Okay, so it's a 15% chance to get one of those things where it's like, this one comes with 2 copies, or you gain an extra 5 shot power, or you gain gold or whatever. It's during that pick 3 item selection. That starts at 15%. Now it's up to 25%. There's a 25% chance of that. So that's quite good, actually. And now, especially because it should add 10 twice, so I should have a 35% chance of that. So that's pretty solid. I think that's a good card, and I'm glad it got duplicated. Card? Should I call these things cards? That feels like slightly inaccurate, doesn't it? Oh, I'm just picking them off. Like a real pool shark. I've typically been a pool guppy most of the time. So actually landing some of these shots, pretty slick. I actually thought about, that was an insane sequence. I was like, I should take 1 extra turn to go collect that free item choice, but I was like, whatever, who cares? I'm just gonna take out this while I have the chance. Bam, bam, bam. Had my cake and ate it too. So that's the bonus. That's having the increased probability. I have so many rerolls. That's not a thing I need right now. I'm gonna take the wild ball, and I will take the piggy bank. I'll add an additional piggy bank. Neither of those got duplicated. I thought that I should keep an eye on that and just be certain. All right, last level. This is one that will charge me, so I kind of just want to be rid of him. Yeah, okay, sure. I was thinking about going for that one next. Oh, yeah, my little mini ball. You saved me from the spike. Thank you. My voice got really high, so I'm just kind of riding with it. Yeah. Oh, nice. These reactions. Ridiculous. But they're working out pretty well for me. I didn't think that would bounce well. I don't know how else to say it. I had very low hopes that would work. That was kind of weird. I got in the way, but at the same time didn't, and then somehow missed that spike. This is insane. I think I'm kind of just trying to blast you into things. If I can blast you into that bomb, that would be ideal. That would have been fun. I was hopeful for that. Well, let's just kind of get you ricocheting around. Oh, dang. That stopper kind of killed it. That, I think, will work. You ending up on top of the teleporter worries me. There's a high probability that you end up teleporting on this shot. Oh, good, 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 good. Lots of boosts and teleports and things, but I'm safe. I'm looking gravy. More unlocks. Hell yeah. 81 shots. And that's another difficulty knockdown. I'll be moving my way on up. Thank you all so much for watching. This free demo is available for yourself. Plenty to be played. Go check it out. Links down below, and I hope to see you again soon.